Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. These beautiful artists decided to join my collab, and it was any creative shop stamping plate that you had and why you chose it. I chose plate 47 and I was just inspired by the beautiful Asian theme, and yeah, just keep watching and you'll see what I'm talking about. I hope you will enjoy this video as much as I did. I found working with acrylic paints to be very soothing and calming. So that will be towards the end. You can feel free to fast forward any of these clips and just go to your favorite one and let me know which one that is. Again, thank you for watching and spending your time with me.
What I love about these creative shop plates is that they are so lightweight. I mean, look at that. They are so flexible. So these are awesome for traveling if you're a nail artist and you go, to see your clients, or you're going on vacation and whatnot. They're just wonderful for traveling. I love them. I can't say enough good things about them. I am going to be going in with Girly Bits little black dress. As you guys know, I love the stamping polish.
So here I will be using Creative Shop Stamper. I thought it would be nice for you guys to see swatches. Sometimes I do swatches before I do my manicure to see what inspires me, which of the images pop out, and these were the ones that definitely popped out for this design. Look at that gorgeous dragon. And as you can tell, I did the entire plate. You can also see that it's on my channel if you would like to see the full review. I had a lot of fun, and this is definitely a very, very gorgeous plate. So again, look at the gorgeous attention to detail on her hand as she is holding the fan. Of course, unfortunately, my angle wasn't very good, so sorry about that. To make the decal, I will be using a Wet n Wild clear top coat. Not the fast drying top coat, but just the clear, either the top coat or the base coat. Just make sure you're using Wet n Wild.
You can just float it over him, take him out. There he is, shrunk. Let that dry. If you missed any spots, go over it with the clear polish once it has dried so you don't smear your image, okay?
So here we're going back to shrinking the images. I went with that gorgeous lady up at the top. Is she a geisha? Geisha? Is that how you say it? I'm not too sure. But that's just so pretty. And of course, I also had to shrink the koi fish. Very, very pretty. I just absolutely love how there's ripples in the water. The flowers, lotus, is that what they're called? I want to call them lotus. I think they're called lotus. So right now I'm just going again with the Wet n Wild top coat and just floating it over so you don't drag your design. And I take it out to dry just so it'll dry evenly.
Hi guys, so to fill these in, I'm going to be using acrylic paints. I really enjoyed the other mani that I did, the Mario mani that I did with the acrylic paints. And the reason being is because with the acrylic paint, you don't have to use acetone to clean off your brush. You just use plain water. So who doesn't have water, you know? It's economical. So for the geisha, I'm gonna do, well, it's supposed to be gold and red. But since I don't have that, I'm gonna go yellow and red. So stay tuned if you want to see that.
So I try to use the paint that's already in the cap, so I don't have to necessarily use another tool. And this paint, this yellow paint is pretty sheer, so I try to go in with the lightest paint first, let that dry, move on to the next color, and then come back to that yellow. And those are the other two acrylic paints that I used. What I basically did when I bought these acrylic paints is I tried to go with the main colors that I knew that I was going to use, and I could also blend together. So right there I'm trying to blend her cheek color. And then I try to make it a little bit warmer with the yellow for some eyeshadow. And then when it dried, I try to go back in and make it a little bit darker. So now I'm going back over the yellow to make it more pigmented. So here is the majority of me filling in the decals. Like I said, I found this part really soothing and I had a lot of fun with it. I use primary colors, and then from those primary colors I try to make the color that I am looking for. I don't think I have a flesh color in my collection, so I just try to create it by mixing, I think that was like bone color and a red. So here I'm going with the blue, and I thought that would be pretty for her fan. There I'm going with that vibrant green, almost lime. Yeah, that's more of a lime color. And then again going in with that bone color, off-white. For her hand. Now I'm going in with a red. So I thought that the koi fish would be cute if they were red and white. So here I'm going with that dark forest green for the leaves of the flowers that are going to be going in the water with the absolutely adorable koi fish. I also did some on the dragon, and I try to do the darker colors last because I find that the lighter colors are better if you put them before the darker colors. That way you don't make as many mistakes, since I'm learning to use the acrylic paint. And as you can tell, I'm really enjoying it. My intentions weren't to make this video so long, but I just get carried away with the paint and shading and colors and mixing, and I just figured you guys might enjoy it too. If not, I mean, you can always fast forward it and get to the end where the pictures are. But here I'm just adding some pinks and reds and whatever color, other colors that I can mix in. And then I'm going in with this straight up red for her dress. And I think it's coming out pretty nice. And then I'm going in with that lime green.
The rest I am going to do with Wet n Wild nail polish in white. Wet n Wild French white.
So what I'm basically doing here is taking a dotting tool and just going around her face and over the koi fish.
Okay guys, so for my colors, I am using Essie's Bell Bottom Blues, number 1130, and Essie's Leggy Legend.
So I found that that blue was pretty much a 1/4, which is awesome. That other one was a little bit sheer. The formula was still nice to work with. It didn't, flood my cuticles or anything like that. I was able to work with it, and even though it was kind of sheer, it was a nice formula. I've definitely had worse. And just look at that color, you guys. That is basically a 1/4. This might even be a pretty nice stamping polish. I'll have to test that out. So pretty. And here I am going back for a second coat. That is also a very pretty color.
Okay, you guys, so I haven't just applied my Vapid top coat, and I thought about putting, I can't pick them up. The dragon
On the pointer finger. So since the quick dry top coat is still wet, I'm able to get them to stick pretty good. And I thought that I would put them like staring at each other. I thought that was kind of cool. Not staring at each other, but going in the direction that I put it. I hope that makes sense.
Alright, lastly you guys, you want to seal this after application. You want to seal it with a top coat. You just want to put on some cuticle oil. Pay no mind to this finger here. I got a little overzealous with the cuticle clipper. Now you are ready for some pictures. Not bad at all. I think they came out really cute. So stay tuned for the pictures, guys. Thanks for watching.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check out all the links in the information section so you can check out the other wonderful artists.